Right, we should be live now. We're just going to go over this this trade. I've got to go back. Actually, we'll use the 5-minute footprint. Let's turn on trade. Yeah, that's all right. This was very late in the, would have been about 6. I got up late this morning. I wasn't going to trade because oh, here we go. So I got up this morning. Well, it'll show you the time here. So if you're on a desktop, you'll see the time at the bottom here. So it was, yeah, it was around 10 to 6 Australian time, so which is 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So I turned it on. I thought, whoa, that's interesting. And so actually, I'm not going to show you this first. I'm going to show you the come on, mate. This page is not playing ball. Let's get rid of that a minute. I'm going to show you the 1 hour chart. Here we go. The 1 hour, and we'll because Jason Shapiro done a great analysis. If you don't know who he is, you should look him up on YouTube. He's on, Substack or something. All of them. Just look up Crowded Market Report. He's a brilliant analyst, and he's an institutional legend, trader, who just trades from home now. I don't know the full details, but this sell-off here was on news, economic US data, which he explained they are a bit sick of high interest rates. So so we had this massive sell-off, which was brought on, the news was out at 10 o'clock and it just went straight down. So there was a lot of people still in this, because if it shoots down 20 or 30 points and you take off, let's say 80% of your position and leave a few contracts on, there'd be a lot of people still in this year. So then we had, this is the Asia session here and the London session. So this was mostly New York session here, and this was Asian and London session here. So they're going to want to push this down even more because they're still in here. They would have took some off, but they're still in. So yesterday, okay, we had this perfect rotation on the New York session. Now, I've not seen that a lot, and I'm going to explain to you that I believe, it's only what I believe, I mean, who am I, that it was a time to be very aggressive. I'm going to explain why to you. Let me just get rid of this. Let me just get rid of that a minute. So that was the 1 hour chart of just the 60-minute. So this is this one here is the 5-minute. So we opened I can get this right. So we opened here, where this line is here. So that was at about, well, that's the start. That was the 9th. Hold on. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, we opened here. So I was asleep all this lot here because it was early hours. Look on your desktop, you'll see the time. It was early hours. This is Australian time at the bottom because I've set the clock. That 1 hour chart I've just showed you, that's New York time. So all this here, I was asleep and then woke up. Now, look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Massive swings. Now, I don't want to use the word, oh, this is easy, because trading is not easy. It's not easy at all. You've got to have a lot of patience to wait for days like this where kind of, how could I put it, with a bit of talent and patience, you could have made some money. So, and I woke up and bloody eyes itching. I woke up and then put the computer on straight away. My son was asleep and I saw we was in a bit of a rotation, and then I saw these buyers here because we'd had a big move up. See, we'd had this big move up and I could see that we were on a rotation all day, which a lot of institutional traders love. Absolutely, the senior institutional traders love kind of rotational days, because that's when they have a high level of confidence. So we had a big rally up, and then basically the sellers started to get blown out their positions. Sorry, the buyers started to get blown out by the sellers. So we got down to about here and I saw some heavy selling on the delta. So when I got in, the candle before was minus 651 sell contracts. Now that's heavy selling. So I jumped in here. I'd only been awake like, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes. I just jumped out of bed. So I got straight in here. Took some off here. Should have added, but anyway. Never had enough time to do analysis. Took some off here and scaled out of it properly this time. Scaled out here. There. Saw some heavy selling coming in. And got out of it. But what I should have done was got back in here. That's what I should have done. If you look down here on the delta, because this tells you how many, it's basically the difference between the buyers and sellers in that candle. So the green, so here was this candle here was 509 more buyers. This candle here was 500 more buyers over sellers. So I should have jumped back in here, having just woken up, because all these lot had blew all these lot out, and these guys, they sold the market. Now when I got out here, I got to buy the market, which moved the market up. So I should have got in here and stole a few more points. But anyway, this video is really just to note that when you get these reversal days, that you can be a bit more aggressive, because it's, I wouldn't say, because I don't like using the word easy, but it's predictable, because trading is all about probability momentum trading. So So, and then here we had it was I mean, if every day was like this, it'd be beautiful. Look, up, down, up, down, up, down. But there's still, I'll go back to the 1 hour chart in a minute. It wasn't, when I got up, it wasn't ballistic, so I didn't use the 5 minute chart, I used the 1 minute chart. So, but I think Thursday, let's just get rid of this. Thursday in the US, that is. Because what's the day here? Yeah, it's Thursday, so it's still Wednesday in the US. So Thursday in the US, because of Jimmy Carter's passed away, they're having a national day of mourning, so the stock market's not open, but the market's still, let me just clear that. The market's still open at the moment. You see there's still contracts coming through. It's very, very quiet because the Asia session, but open chart window. So I took 35.25 here, live account 192556. Took 35.25 points out of that trade I just showed you, so not too bad. But yeah, very lucky. Just jumped up and got into it, but should have bought into that rally as well. But anyway, but yeah. So the market's not open tomorrow, but yeah, Jason Shapiro gives some brilliant analysis. I wouldn't call it advice because he's not a. He's just been in the game that long that he saw, how could I put it? He's just saw things over and over and over and over and over again, and is what they call, well, he calls himself a contrarian. So when the market, everybody's say going short, and the market has this complete reversal, he gets in long because he knows he's going to squeeze the sellers, because if there's a lot of people selling and it completely reverses, well, these shorts have got to get out. Now to get out, they've got to buy the market, which pushes the market up, and he gets in on the reversal. He's a bit of an authority on it. So but yeah, I'll probably link that crowded market report in the first comment. I'll link it. But if you're into trading, he's one of the guys to follow. He's just a no BS, straightforward, top analyst, institutional, legendary trader that talks real market stuff that makes complete sense. So and he's got a big following, but you know, you'd think he'd have 10 million following, but a lot of people, they follow these young kids online, these marketers, you know. But yeah, he's definitely one of the guys to follow. But yeah, in these, let's just go back to that hourly. I can get this chart. When you click on it, here we go. We go back to that hourly chart. This is if you see, a 60 minute chart. So like I say, we had this big drop down on the news. Of, you know, high interest rates, kind of economic news really. It's not high interest, basically economic news. We've had this big drop down, and then Asian and London session, we had this consolidation, which is normal because there's not a lot of volume here. And then this is the New York session here, all this here, and we've had this beautiful big swings where you could be aggressive if you've got the talent and experience, because obviously you want to buy the market at the reversal of this. Once you see the absorption, if you don't know what absorption is, you need to look it up. Absorption is where you get a complete reversal, an abrupt quick, because you get more, 2 or 3 times more buyers than there is sellers. It just reverses on you. So, and then once them buyers get control of that trend, boom, you can get in. So it's just a bit of a video, because I don't see this very often, but it's a time that kind of like traders have to learn when not to trade and when to be aggressive, and then when not to be aggressive, take low risk. But certainly this session, this New York session, oh, this freaking chart, I can't move it now for some reason. It here we go. It pain in the ass. I can't move this chart off the screen. Anyway, let's if I can put this one back on. Yeah, so the market's still moving because it's still live, but yeah, just a little video, just to note that this here was a good chance to be aggressive, meaning going heavier with a bit more money. A little bit more predictable when it's in this kind of ebb and flow, this reversal. Everybody's kind of like playing the game properly instead of choppy up down, kind of like little choppy business, because obviously you make money when the market moves up or down. If it's going sideways, then in consolidation, then it's just building liquidity. So, and then you've got to work out when this liquidity is going to fail, and it's either going to go down or go up. But there's certainly a lot of sellers here and here. So my guess is this is going to go back up to take out this sell side liquidity. Yeah, this is what you call sell side liquidity. So we're consolidating here now. So there's most likely, once you see these red candles getting shorter and shorter and the green candles are getting bigger and bigger, there's more buyers than sellers, and now we're going to move up. So right, so we'll keep this short, and we'll see you on the next one.